Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into a very important topic: how to stop settling for less and start believing that you deserve more. Now, if you're like me and you too have found yourself thinking, this is good enough, when deep down in here and up here, you know that you want and deserve more, this is your video. Okay, like I was saying, if you know that you want and deserve more, the first step to getting to that point of having a mindset of more is believing that more exists. Believing that more exists somewhere in the universe for you. I know it sounds simple, but it's easier said than done. Trust me, I've been there and done that. But I don't say that to deter you. I say that to remind you that practice doesn't make it perfect, practice makes it possible. So, developing an abundant mindset or a mindset of more isn't easy at first, but with practice, it's possible. And once it's done, it changes everything. So, remember, practice doesn't make it perfect, practice makes it possible. Now, think about it. Opportunities and happiness and success, they're out there waiting for you. Oftentimes, we see success and opportunities for everyone else except for ourselves. But I promise you, they are out there waiting for you. When I think about things like this, I think about people like J.K. Rowling or Oprah. They started with little to nothing, but because they believed in the possibility of more for themselves, they achieved incredible success, and you can too. But first, you have to believe that you can. Next, the second crucial belief to stop settling for less and welcome in more is to know that you are worthy of more. So, first, you have to believe that more is out there somewhere for you. And second, you have to believe that you indeed are worthy of more. Many of us struggle with this, and I believe it's because over time, we've been conditioned to think that wanting more for ourselves is selfish and unrealistic. It's easier, like I said prior, to want that for everyone else. Oh, it's okay for Susie Q to get more. It's okay for Bob or David to get more. But when it comes to ourselves, it's a problem. We tend to think that it's selfish to want more or it's unrealistic, but I promise you it's not. Believing in your worth is not about being selfish or arrogant. It's about recognizing your inherent value, your innate value. You were created on purpose, with purpose in here for a specific purpose. That's your value. Self-love and self-acceptance are a part of that value, and they are essential to welcoming in a mindset of I deserve more. And so when we understand that we do deserve more, we set higher standards for ourselves and our life. So our standards go from down here to way up here, and not in an arrogant manner, but in a manner that says, I'm worthy of more. And it's okay for me to think and believe that I'm worthy of more. So wanting more is not selfish, my friend. Wanting more is an act of self-care for yourself. However, there's always a clause. However, we must also recognize when or if we're being ungrateful with our lives or genuinely settling for less. This is critical. Let me give you an example. Say that you've prayed for the life that you have now, a safe and happy home, a healthy and stable family, and all of your essential needs are met. You have your dream job, and you're still wanting more. You're still finding yourself unfulfilled. This yearning may signify that you're ungrateful. There, I said it. This may signify that you indeed are ungrateful, and that's okay because we have all been there and done that. This may also mean that you may need to practice the art of self-reflection, looking at the man or woman in the mirror, being truthful with him or her. And this may also need to be combined with counseling. There's no judgment, I promise. The main thing is recognizing that you are ungrateful, and if you are, be willing to change that mindset, that heart posture. It's okay. Now that we've got the clause of ungratefulness out of the way, there's just something about that word ungratefulness that just does something to the heart and the mind. It makes us think, I'm not ungrateful. I don't want to be that person. I know that person, and that's not me. I don't want to be that person. So I'm glad that we were able to get that out of the way. But now you may be wondering, well, how can I stop settling for less and welcome more into my life? And I'm glad that you are wondering that, because I have 4 practical tips to get you started, and make sure you listen to all 4 tips because they set the foundation for welcoming more into your life. So, tip number 1, set clear goals and boundaries. Know what you want and don't be afraid to go get it. Establish boundaries to protect your time and energy. Energy, time are valuable commodities. I'm learning this more and more every single day. Be mindful who you give your time to, who you share your energy with, because energy and time vampires are real. Tip 2, practice self-affirmations. Now, this may sound silly, but affirmations have been around, I believe, since the 17th century. And the first recorded affirmation was by a French philosopher named Rene Descartes, I believe. But they've been around since the 17th century, and they're still around today because they work. So practice self-affirmations on a daily basis. Daily affirmations like, I am worthy of success, or I am deserving of all the good things life has to offer me, or I deserve happiness. They're simple, but they can boost your confidence and reshape your mindset like never before. I promise you. Say those affirmations. Tip number 3, surround yourself with positive influences. If you surround yourself with truly great and genuine people, places, and spaces, you too will be great. So spend time with people who uplift and inspire you, but also people who tell you the truth. Their positivity and honesty will help you maintain your own. That's how vital your space or your circle is. Surround yourself with people who are truly great, and you too will be great. And lastly, tip number 4, take small, actionable steps. This simply means to break your goals into manageable tasks, small, bite-sized tasks, because every small step that you take brings you closer to your larger aspirations. So every small step that you take brings you closer to a mindset of, I deserve more. It really, really works. And along with those 4 steps, if you remember the following as well, it's even better. If you remember that more does exist and that you are worthy of it, you're closer. If you remember not to settle for less when you know that you deserve more, you're even closer. If you embrace your worth and set your sights high, right? Set your sights up here and allow yourself to watch your life transform, more and more and more will come to you. I promise you, I practice it every single day. And it's not easy, like I said at first, but with practice, not perfection, it is possible. So there you have it. How to stop settling for less when you know that you deserve more. Thank you so much for watching, for being here, for taking the time to listen to me. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more empowering content. And remember, hit the notification bell so you get all the updates. And until next time, believe in yourself, and go after what you know you deserve. Bye bye.